Anthony Colson here at C2E2 2022. Subscribe to Raze Chaos.
And welcome back, everybody. My name is Raze Chaos. You've made it back to my channel, and what do we got today? We've got Figpins, roly-poly Figpins, eat them up, yum! Don't eat them. Okay, so I went a little crazy again, because that's what Raze does. I have never gotten Figpins before, but I was on Entertainment Earth, and they had a bunch that were really discounted, and I don't know, I just got the collector bug going through me, and I thought, well, let me go ahead and check these out. I've bought a few in the past, but primarily as gifts. I bought the Disney Evil Queens for my mother. I got her a nice little collection of them. And normally she doesn't like that kind of thing. But after seeing them, she thought, wow, these are really cool. I got another friend, my friend, you've seen him on the channel. His name is Aaron, and he does a lot of my intros. And he's a great big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. And I got him Donatello, because I believe that one's his favorite. But I never got one for myself, and I never really checked them out. So, since I went ahead and went so crazy, this is one of the boxes that was waiting for me after I got back from Chicago. So, I've been waiting to open these. I've been waiting to look at these. So, let's see which ones I got. And let's see how I feel about these things. Yeah, I got a bunch. I don't know how many of these I'll get. I don't know if I'll get any more of them. It'll really depend on this, and it'll depend on the characters that I see. But first up, we're going to go with the Watcher from What If. I got this one primarily because, I mean, if you've watched my channel, you know I am big into the older stuff. And, yeah, so I had to get this guy, have a look at him, and see what it's all about. And honestly, it doesn't really matter where the Watcher comes from, because the Watcher is always the Watcher. So, yeah, what if, whatever. So I'm gonna see how you open these things. No clue.
Come on. Okay. Yeah, these guys don't like to come out, do they? Doesn't help that I have fat fingers. There we go. There we go. We're open.
And so I'll need this because this has got the name on it. As far as collecting and keeping, I want to keep them sorted. I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna take this guy out, take a peek at him. Like I said, I have no experience messing with these guys, and yeah, I don't get it. He doesn't come out. Okay, well, this is just have to do, which is absolutely fine. Yeah, this is the Watcher. Ooh, this comes right out. No idea about that. We're learning. Raze is learning as he goes. I probably look like an idiot for anybody else that actually collects these. Trying to open this thing. Part of the reason why I did the Watcher was because that was the one I was least worried about breaking. And so I think this is apparently this is as far as we're going to get. Keep this guy together. because obviously I'll be putting them back in there for storage and to keep them that way. Pretty much display them. Yeah, this is the Watcher. He was pretty much made famous on the What If comics. And he watched all the different... His whole thing was that he's not allowed to interfere, but if you've read Marvel Comics, you know he tends to interfere relatively often. He always says, I'm not supposed to interfere while he's interfering. So, yeah, that's a good start, a good collection. Number 2 I got, and this would be one of the discounted ones. This is Baron Zemo. And, yes, let's get this guy open. Have a look at him. Still difficult, but yeah, it's still difficult. Oh, that time the bottom came out. So that's okay, so that's different. So we're gonna take him out. Yeah, I'm still confused here. I'm still all over the place checking these guys out. Keep everything together as I can. Yeah, he looks really cool. Is it easier to take it out if you take him out at the bottom? I can't tell. Oh, here we go. So, okay, well that just kind of happened. So, that's cool for there. That's pretty big. I don't know a lot of people that would wear these guys, but this isn't terribly bad. I could imagine wearing that. So, yeah. Baron Zemo, he was basically the guy who takes over Hydra after the Red Skull takes off. He's basically a Nazi. That's really the easiest way of putting it. And I don't feel bad calling him a Nazi, and I don't feel bad not letting him be one of my favorites. Because, like, does anybody really have their favorite Nazi, of all things? He is a cool character. He's always been a cool character. He's been a cool villain. The original Baron Zemo was, you know, he was right there to pick up the slack for Red Skull when with Cap, and to take over when Cap joined the Avengers. So that's really cool. Glad to get that one. And now we're getting into the meat. We're getting into the ones that I really wanted, the ones that really tempted me. And and which one are we going with first? We're going to go with Luke Cage, the Power Man. Oh, hero for hire. That is so badass, because yes, he is. This is one that has the classic design, which is what I would have gone for no matter what. He would have been... That's really the way I would have gone for it. If I can get these things with their classic original looks, that's what I'm really shooting for with these. And Luke Cage is very awesome. I love the fact that I got this at a discount. And like I said, Entertainment Earth is where I got them. Go out there, check them out. They've got like they've got several that are discounted. Not just Marvel, but those are the ones I went for. So yeah, I'm actually doing a Marvel video, because all these characters are Marvel, except for my bonus. So yeah, Luke Cage. He's awesome. I love this figure, and I love that one. That's probably one of my favorites. If it weren't for the fact that I got Namor as well, it's like, how cool is this? Again, pretty much his standard, his original look. Oh, yes. It's like, these are the hardest ones to avoid, and I think because I'm being so picky with which designs that I get, that'll keep me safe in the don't get too many problem. But yeah, Namor, the Submariner. When I was a kid, I used to call him the Submariner, but, you know, I was a kid. But yeah, this is... He's always a hard one to get, as far as I remember when Toy Biz was putting out all their Toy Biz figures, and I would read up on which ones were coming next, and I remember them saying that one of the hardest ones to do was Prince Namor, the Submariner, because he's essentially a naked man, and he just pretty much wears these shorts because, yeah, he's swimming around. He doesn't need anything else. That made it to be a very difficult character design as far as making a toy for children out of. And I completely agree with that. But still cool. He's still in there. He's still one of the pins that I got. And finally, the only one I got that wasn't discounted, because it was an entertainment exclusive. But, yeah, I went full out. And grabbed Spider-Woman. And Spider-Woman is one of those characters that has the interesting creation story. I don't know that I'm gonna get. I don't know that I'm gonna get into it here because I really went in depth on that whole thing because she came out the same time and for the same reason as She-Hulk. So if you want to check out that video, the She-Hulk, my Funko covers of She-Hulk, where I go into that and the whole reason why she was made, and yeah, this is so cool. So yeah, this is the only one I paid full price for, and yeah, I can't complain because she looks awesome, and it's a great figure, and yeah, it's the classic design, so boom. I mean, if I'm gonna get them, chances are they're gonna be their classic original versions, no later than the 70s, most likely. Perhaps 80s, but a lot of that kind of bled together. So that's Raze's first stab at Figpins. Let me know if you've got them, if you've got some Figpins. Let me know which ones you collect, which ones you want to collect, which ones you have. Anything. Just talk to me about the Figpins in here. And since we're through that, you know I've been waiting for this. Since I was ordering from there and missed the opportunity to grab this at freaking Walmart when I saw it. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, I went ahead and got the page punchers of Nightwing. Because I was kind of like, this is just another little Nightwing figure, and it comes with the cover of Nightwing Rebirth, the first issue. I believe I've read that, but you know, again, after the New 52, it's really kind of hard for me to get into it anymore. I'm gonna open this up because even a little dick needs to breathe. You knew I was gonna do it. You knew a joke was coming. I can't get over it. I cannot do it. I can't show my dick off without making a comment. That's just part of how Raze works it. So, yeah, I've never seen one of these either. So, this is, I mean, honestly, this is probably the only one I'm going to get. Because, and part of the reason why I passed on it probably because I don't really see much point. So yeah, you get the full issue, Nightwing Rebirth, first issue. Tim Seeley, who's an excellent writer. I love this guy's stuff. He made Hack and Slash which is one of my favorite comic series to ever happen, and I'm waiting for more of that and waiting for more stuff from that to get. So I'm gonna have a look at the figure, and it is tiny, and it's got the Eskrima sticks on the back. Yeah, just barely articulate, but it satisfies my urge, my desire to get more Nightwing stuff, and can't really complain too much. So that's the Page Puncher. Those are the Figpins. Talk to me down in the comments. Let me know if you've got any of these Page Punchers, whether you want to pick them up or not. They're not Funko, and neither is the Figpin for that matter, I don't believe. So yeah, something a little different. I'm happy to do different kinds of stuff for different kinds of characters. I'm not primarily a Funko fan as much as I am the content of what they do. So I am going to go ahead and get out of here, and I look forward to seeing you back, and look forward to seeing more of the stuff. I got so many things waiting. I had a pile of boxes when I got back from Chicago, and that doesn't even count the stuff that I already had that I hadn't gotten to. But I think we're going to do the boxes first, and go from there. So yeah, Raze, as always, is backed up, and he's working on getting caught up. I can't wait to see you back here. Got more stuff coming. Subscribe if you haven't already. Pay attention to the contest that's going on here if you haven't already. I'll go ahead and post the first. I'm not going to say too much about the contest or how it's going, but I am going to go ahead and post the video to the contest rules right here, so you can have a look at it. And never forget that life is full of odd moments. You never know when you're going to be defined.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with the phone. Your guys' generation is way better than